Lunch and Learn. Hope you enjoyed your lunch. So this is basically a brief session on an overview on Acrytec, what the panel is and what the composition is, where it can be installed, some of the basic costs of when you're presenting this to builders and developers, and hopefully open up the door so we can do a follow-up presentation. Okay. So the panel itself, it's come from Germany. The technology has been around for 40 years. It's been brought over here to Canada by Rick and Mark, founders of Acrytec. They've now used this technology to basically put a acrylic resin finish on the panel. The panel comes in various different finishes and textures. The panel is non-combustible and Acrytec has the exclusive rights in North America to this panel. So we're pretty much the only distributor that is able to provide this product to developers, to architects, and so on and so forth.
Question?
Yes,
The 2 to 4 lead credits, is that based on whether it's insulated?
no. Credits are based on recycled content from the channel and the substrate finishing, not to do with the insulation.
Okay.
The 2 to 4 lead points will come from where the application, where the product is being applied to, whether it be residential, commercial, or healthcare facility. That's what will give you the 2 to 4 points. Okay. So again, for this panel, we're looking at, with builders specifically, seeing where can it be installed, and letting them know why an Acrytec panel versus stucco, metal cladding, or other materials. This application can be used in dormers, gables, feature walls, essentially where it would be replacing the metal, the hardy panel, or a stucco application. Again, because of some of the benefits that I'll go through is why it's a superior product. Again, some of the benefits that we look at is that it can be installed in any type of weather. It requires no tarping, no heating. The panel comes to the site pre-finished. So again, it saves a lot of time. There's no mess on the site. If you were to do it as a stucco application, there's at least 3 times where the installer has to come back when they do the prepping, the installing of the substrate, the final coating. Very messy on site. This panel, we can do 2 to 3 dormers per day. That's one crew. If you get additional crews, you can do more than that. So it's very cost effective and time effective on when installing these panels. And again, another beauty that we talked about is that the product is non-combustible. Where stucco, some parts will claim that they are non-combustible, but again, this is a true non-combustible panel. It can be used where a fire rating is required. It can be used in a balcony where barbecues are being applied. Stucco cannot offer that. So again, some of the other features that. And what Jerry was talking about is LEED. In LEED, our panels have been reviewed by EcoVer, which is a company that does LEED certification, and the panel is LEED accredited, so you can apply 2 to 4 LEED credits to the product if the developer is looking to do a LEED build that is certified. The panel, again, lightweight. The panel, a 4x8 sheet, weighs approximately 121 pounds, so it's again very easy to manage. Most times the panel is not installed 4x8. The architect will specify that it's come in either a 2-foot or a 4-foot section. So 4x4, 2x4, 16x4. It can range horizontal, vertical. It can come in various different methods of application. So it's very manageable. It's easy for one person to install it. Again, typically a crew is 2 to 3 guys, and if there's a time limit on it, 2 crews can install quite a bit of number of panels in one day. Okay.
Does everyone understand what Bruno just said there? The panel comes in two sizes, 4x8 or 4 feet by 16 inch. So the architect's gotta try to utilize that 4x8 panel. So, most of the time they divide it in two or in threes. They're trying to minimize the waste of the panel. So some architects don't care about, they have a vision, they don't care about the waste, but most architects try to design to minimize waste. So at the end of the day, you're still paying for that 4x8 sheet, so they're trying to utilize as much of it as they can in their design.
So you mean the maximum size, right? So you could break it down, like.
Yeah, you can break it down, yeah.
Yes.
But if you wanna go for like an odd shape or size, then you might be wasting the rest of the panel.
Right, so you're paying for the full panel,
You're paying
you're
for
just
the full
getting,
panel.
if you chose circles,
Yeah, exactly.
you're gonna have waste.
Typically what we do is we'll sit with an architect at the early stages of design and try to come up with modules and sizes that ensure that it's limited in waste wise. So the 8 foot in height, the 1 foot to 2 foot in width, or 16 inches is our limit size as well. If we can achieve that, it's minimal waste, and at the end of the day, the cost per square foot is a lot less. In terms of more some technical and background for an insulated and a non-insulated that we have here, I'm gonna let Rick speak a little bit more about that as well.
Some of the applications, when we're dealing at our value, the difference between residential and commercial, it's a big cost difference. So for residential applications, using the dormers and gables, we'll just use your standard rigid insulation, wood strap, the panels installed with an adhesive and a mechanical fastener. So it's a stainless steel brad nail. There's no concealing, no patching, it's a real quick installation. And the R value that you're looking for, it's just based on how thick would be the SM board we put on behind it. When you get into the non-combustible systems, it gets a little bit more expensive. You're dealing with more steel, deeper channels. You have a variety of different types of insulation. So if you give you a true non-combustible system, you put the mineral wool inside. We have a variety of channels, stainless steel channels. It's kind of a big thing out west where corrosion is a big issue. And we do offer that. Standard here is your G9 degalvanized. So it's a typical product that's always used. And again, an adhesive and mechanical fastener to install it. So depending on what your R value is, you're just changing your Z grip, which is this part right here, and you're good to go. As far as barriers goes, there's no specific barriers required. That could be either a roll-on barrier, that could be a blue skin. It really doesn't have an effect on our panel at all. Not really something unique there. So we've got a lot of versatility as far as how you want to insulate it, corner details, types of insulation, different types of strapping. You got a lot of versatility what you want to do as far as getting right into the R value.
Can you talk about the installation? Is certified people install it, or you're selling the product, or you're something like you're installing the system?
Our installers will install the entire system. We don't sell the actual insulation itself or the strapping, it's more the products. We do sell these channels, the insulation
Right.
channels. Yeah.
But the panels themselves, so the Acrytec panel, is that commercially available to any person, or it has to be installed by?
Certified Acrytec installer. Now, someone, of course, can come in and purchase the product from us, but on your larger jobs where a warranty is going to be required, it's going to have to be a certified installer. We do train outside people to do it.
Right.
Drywall companies, carpentry companies as well, siding companies also do installation. So they'll come here to the training course. And even though they do the training course, we still follow up with site inspections.
Yeah.
And that's all part of the warranty issue. And our warranty typically is 10 to 15 years. 10 is our base, 15 years extended warranty. It's pretty much an industry standard.